There are
exploring
what it's
men's
going to take to get
rights,
society to get
circumcision
beyond
debate, and
that
medical distrust in today's
sticking point.
society.
You know what I mean? If we could just get people beyond that, it'd be great. I've got a book coming out very soon if Penguin Books can get back to me. I proposed about a decade and a half ago a global treaty on men's rights. You heard of CEDAW? It's a treaty, the
No.
Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women back in the 70s. They had it, CEDAW. I am proposing a Saddam, and I've got a book coming out about it, my proposed global treaty on men's rights. I list all the various issues. Nothing's hypothetical. I didn't sit around making things up. Well, that could be an area where people could discriminate. No, these are real world examples. Includes laws, includes societal attitudes. Of course, intactivism is mentioned. And in the second half of the book, I have a number of articles I've written about men's rights, including several on intactivism. I've got one called The Conservative Case for Intactivism, just because some people saw intactivism as being left leaning. And I mentioned reasons why people on the political right should like it. Like, it's part of the Christian faith. It would, in the case of the US, it means the United States re embraces its cultural heritage as a country founded by intact men, so on and so forth. It's cost effective. I mean, Medicaid wastes how many billions on this?
A lot more than it should.
Yeah,
But somehow the companies are making money. That's why they continue it.
that's the problem. Yeah, it's this foreskin aftermarket. It's disgusting.
So they're wasting the taxpayers' money to make money for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
The medical industrial complex.
Yeah. Yeah. It used to be when people bashed Big Pharma, I would actually defend them. Now I've come to see just how horrible Big Pharma is.
So do you think if everyone understood how the medical industrial complex worked, it would change a lot of things?
It would certainly help quite a bit.
Do you think that's what intactivism should teach people?
I think now would be a golden opportunity because, like I mentioned, many of us who vote right leaning used to defend Big Pharma. And now people on the right have become very skeptical about Big Pharma, about various unrelated things, but used to be very trusting in the medical profession, have now become very untrusting in the medical profession. So now is a time for us to tap into this distrust from on a group of people who used to trust a lot. You know what I mean? And say, oh, you don't trust them when it comes to these various things anymore? Well, do you still trust when it comes to circumcision? You really shouldn't.